in Rochester. How are you doing?
Good. How are you, AJ?
Doing good. First off, just it's been a little bit since we've talked to you last. Just how do you feel kind of the beginning of your rookie season has gone so far?
Feel good. Got a few things, I definitely can clean up, but overall, man, it's been a good experience for me. I'm just really getting like closer with Reed, Bojo. We're just continually getting better together, and with the coaches. So it's been a good experience. Definitely have always can improve, but so far so good.
Yeah, we talked to McDermott earlier today, and he really praised the special teams, saying you guys outplayed Kansas City last week. Just what does it mean for your unit, you as a rookie, to kind of get that sort of praise and start playing well so early this season?
Yeah, it's a great feeling. It just shows that he has confidence in us, and it gives us confidence. We played well. Got some things for me I got to clean up, but overall, as a unit, we played extremely well, and that's something that'll fuel us and something that we can build off of, and something that we can take into next week.
All right, great. Thank you very much.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
Hello, Tyler. It's Mark Gaughan from the Buffalo News. You guys had some strategic kickoffs in the last game against Kansas City, and they worked well. You kept them inside the 25 on both of them. I think one was maybe the 13. What is a good hang time if you're trying to kick it to just the 1 yard line, or you're not trying to put it out of the end zone? What is not great, but a good hang time on a kickoff like that?
A good hang time, anything over 4 seconds, you kind of want it on the numbers, outside of the numbers. The biggest thing is location.
Right.
Location, if you place it in the right spot, it'll limit the return team in what return they can run. So it'll kind of force them to run one return.
Okay. But it worked pretty well. I mean, obviously you guys, both times you kept them inside the 25. Anytime you do that, it's a victory, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's all credit to our kickoff team. Our guys run downfield. They had the Kansas City had Miko. He's an unbelievable returner. So they did a great job at containing him.
And then, we saw in the scrimmage, how you were able, Bill Stadium obviously is a windy place. It's like one of the higher spots in Orchard Park, so it really gets the wind. And we saw in the scrimmage you boot it into the wind for touchbacks. What is your confidence level? I mean, if again, on normal circumstances, wind of less than 10 miles an hour, we're not talking anything crazy, 5 miles. What is your confidence level that you could kick a touchback, every time, if it's just normal, no wind? Do you think you could do that? Or I mean, obviously, sometimes they don't want you to do that, obviously, because it's working.
It all depends on, what the coaches want, what our scheme is that week. But with no wind, I feel pretty confident I can kick a touchback majority of the time, yeah.
Okay. Great. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Hey, Tyler, it's Jason Wolf with the Buffalo News. How's it going, man?
What's going on, Jason? How you doing?
I'm doing well. Appreciate you giving us some time today. Curious to know, what's your relationship like with Corey Bojorquez? How do you guys work together on the practice field? Are you guys friends away from the facility? I'm curious to know about how you guys are working together.
Yeah. Corey and I have he's a great person. I would like to think we're really good friends now. Each day we grow, just the more time we get to spend together. So and he's willing. He does a lot to help me out, and I do a lot to help him out. I'll record some of his punts for him if he needs me to. He'll come out and hold when we're not even kicking, for me to visualize. So yeah, he does a great job with helping me out and helping me, get accustomed to everything. And outside of the practice field, we hang out. I think we have dinner tonight. Me and him are going to go get dinner with Reed. Just us three, though. So, yeah, we hang out a lot in the practice field, and it's just a testament to Reed and him of just being, not only good leaders, but just good teammates, man. They really care for me, and it just gives me confidence in them.
How's the communication between you guys, and how does that relationship between a kicker and a holder develop over time?
Yeah, the communication's great. It all starts with Reed. On the sideline, he'll communicate with us what we got going on, what's possible to come up, what might not come up. So he does a great job of communicating. But for me and Corey, I think it's just the more time we're out kicking, and I think more importantly, just the stuff we do outside of football is the most important part. That just builds your relationship, that builds your trust. Just to get to know him on a deeper level in football, that means the most.
Is he a quiet guy? Is he easy to get to?
No, he's not quiet. I mean, he might be quiet to some people that he doesn't know, but he's not a quiet guy at all.
Cool. Thanks so much, man.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yes, good afternoon, Tyler. George Radney, Challenger Community Newspaper. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you, George?
Pretty good. And, first question, what is it with kickers, you guys with strong legs, you seem to be almost automatic from longer distances, but the shorter distance kicks seem to give you guys trouble. What is it about that?
Yeah, sometimes, something I gotta improve. Sometimes when you get a shorter kick, you try to do more than you have to do. Sometimes you try to kick it farther than you have to kick it. You don't need to do that. And sometimes you just get carried away. So that's something I've learned quickly. I've had to learn quickly. It's just treat every kick like an extra point. Don't try to overdo it, and just let it take care of itself.
Yes, some of the previous kickers from Buffalo, some of the other kickers spoken to you are about the wind tunnels out there at the stadium, because when you get into November, December, it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah. I mean, Reed and Corey tell me, they kind of give me insight on the wind, and then with Smiley and Heath, yeah, they got all the wind kind of figured out, and they show me the maps of where it's going to go and everything. So they're helping me get prepared for that. But it's just something that the more you kick in it, the more you get used to it, and you just got to learn firsthand through that.
Last question for you is: do you practice the onside kick on a regular basis? Different types of onside kicks, like off the tee or sideways, putting the ball aside. Do you do different types of tricks?
Yeah. We once a week we'll usually mess around with it. We have a few that are our go-tos, but after we kind of watch, just see what other teams do, a little weekend review. We see what other teams do, what other things work, and we kind of throw that into what we do.
All right, thank you, and good luck this season.
Yeah, thank you, George.
Take care.
All right, that's all for today. Thanks, Tyler.
Awesome, appreciate that.